What's my interest rate? That is a question that you absolutely should be asking your lender, but I can tell you that is not the way you are supposed to ask it. See, if your lender is giving you a rate when you ask that question, they're missing out on a whole lot of details that you really should know about, because ultimately the cost of the money that you're looking to borrow is very important, and asking the right way about interest rate can save you thousands of dollars. So stay tuned. This video is going to break it all down for you, and I'm excited to share some insider secrets into what goes on when it comes to interest rate pricing. All right, so again, when you ask what's my rate, there's just so many different things that a lender really has to consider when it comes to your interest rate pricing. What we're gonna do is, so we don't overcomplicate this video, is break it down into 4 main things: the lender, the loan program, your credit, and your down payment. Those are really the 4 big things that impact your interest rate. So let's talk about it. First and foremost, you have to make sure that you're working with a lender that's competitively priced. Like many things in life, the cheapest is not always the best, okay? You should expect a very fair deal, a good deal in fact, because there are lenders out there that have higher expectations when it comes to profit margins and sometimes prey on your ignorance when it comes to the loan process. The point of doing this channel is to make sure you're educated, and this video specifically to make sure you understand how rate pricing works so you can ensure you get a good deal. So again, make sure you're working with a lender that is competitively priced. The second point to consider is the loan program itself. For example, conventional versus FHA versus VA versus USDA versus a private investor. The different loan programs have different pricing than the others, okay? So it's important to understand how that works. So you cannot compare an FHA pricing sheet to a conventional pricing sheet. They're just different pricing sheets altogether. So once you know what lender you're going through and what loan program you're applying for, now we talk about how your credit score and your down payment impact those pricing sheets. So what's important to remember is that your credit score will change the pricing sheet for that particular loan product. So will your loan to value, which is affected by your down payment. So for example, if you've got an 800 credit score looking for a conventional loan with 10% down, you're going to say get a 5% interest rate just for educational purposes. Let's just use it as an example. But someone with a 700 credit score can also get a 5% interest rate. However, they're going to have to pay a little bit of money in discount points to get that rate. So the point is that the sheet doesn't change. The rates are available to everybody if you're looking at that product. However, the cost of those rates changes based on your credit score and also based on your down payment. So for example, someone that puts 5% down may in fact get a better interest rate pricing than someone that puts 20% down. I know that sounds crazy, but there's a reason for it. Again, don't want to get too detailed in this video. The loan to value and your credit score will change the pricing on the pricing sheet for a particular loan product. All right, so let's go back to the beginning and let's talk about that question, what's my rate? Really the better way to ask it is, well, what is my loan program? Okay, now that I know the loan program, can you tell me what the rate looks like if I don't want to pay any points and have a 700 credit score? That's a more specific question that's going to allow you to get the information you need to then make decisions on your interest rate, because believe it or not, you can choose your interest rate. See, asking the right questions allows you to get the information that then helps you to make the right decision when it comes to the pricing. So reach out to me if you have any questions about your scenario. In fact, even if you're not going to use me as a lender, use me as a resource so I can look at your loan estimate, someone that's knowledgeable about pricing in the industry, and give you an idea of if you're getting a fair deal or not. So again, what's my rate is a huge question, and I love the answer because again, the answer gives you enough information to make wise decisions when it comes to your loan pricing. I'm Home Loan Drew. I'm here to help, so please reach out to me directly. You've got a link to my calendar in the description below. You can reach out and set a one-on-one appointment with me at any time, 7 days a week. Otherwise, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel where I drop content like this each and every week. Have a great rest of this week, and we'll talk to you very soon.